Pastures and farmlands once dominated the Connecticut landscape. During the 1700s and 1800s, forests were cleared across the state for industrial and agricultural purposes. There is hardly a forest around that doesn't have stone walls reminding us of this past activity. Today, new growth forests have covered most of the old pastures and farmlands. As forests return, so do animals that were once extirpated from our state, including coyote, bobcat, and black bear. Humans have long been wary of sharing their backyards with bear. This video will share new information about how bear and humans can coexist peacefully with data collected at the Bend to the River Audubon Center in Southbury, Connecticut.
Hi, my name is Emily, and I've been recently working with the Bend to the River Audubon Society in Southbury, Connecticut, and I'm currently studying the effects of increasing bear activity at the Bend to the River.
We set trail cameras in 15 different locations around the property. Specific habitats were chosen to learn which areas were of primary use to different animals.
So right now I'm putting up a trail camera on this tree, and I'm pointing it at a highly used game trail to try to catch wildlife activity, especially bears in the area. And now I will set the different intervals of pictures and videos to be taking. So I'm going to set it to take 10-second videos for every time something comes in motion of the camera.
Initially, our cameras recorded many species that are common throughout Connecticut. Look closely and you will see a red-tailed hawk standing on the ground. We now move into a wetland called Weasel Swamp. Using an infrared setting, we discover a fox. It appears that the fox returned later to investigate the camera. Fittingly, a weasel appears near its burrow. Finally, we catch our first glimpse of a black bear on patrol. Soon after, a second bear appears. They each pass quickly, leaving us with a desire for a better shot. One of the main topics of study was the relationship between animal species. It is clear that the rabbit and coyote have an established pattern of interaction. Where rabbits were recorded, coyotes were never far behind. Along the zigzag trail, we discover another top predator in Connecticut. This is a bobcat. It moves silently among the leaves, sniffing the ground and air for prey. Interestingly, we record no bear in the location where the bobcat was present. It appears that the two species avoid each other. In a remote location on the preserve, a coyote appears many times. Coyotes were the most common predator recorded in this location. This area was a popular site for other animals as well. A raccoon balances across the fallen log. Later, a deer browses the same area. A fox appears and sniffs the log. The highlight of this location was the black bear. Notice all the predators pay close attention to the olfactory information coming from this area. Not only did it cross the camera, but it also investigated the strange equipment in its territory. This footage was recorded in an area of the park far away from the visitor center and other areas commonly used by humans. This was of primary interest because this happened regularly throughout the course of our study. When the park was active with people, the bear tend to stay deep in the forest. When the Bend to the River ended its programs, we quickly saw a difference in the bear behavior. They now come close to the barns, raid the bird feeders, and come close to the recreational areas of the center.
During summer camp in June, the high human activity kept the bears on the outskirts of the property. When summer camp was done, within 2 weeks, we started finding bears around our facility.
The Bend to the River Audubon in Southbury, Connecticut is only 15 minutes away from urban areas such as Danbury and Waterbury. Yet the diversity of wildlife, including bear and other top predators, prove that there is enough open space and forest land to provide adequate habitat without threatening humans. The changing landscape in our state is a success story for reforestation and land management. The future looks bright.
August 3rd. Hey! Near the stream, August 1st. Do you think Emily has a